Hey guys, welcome to the review of the Asus X205TA. This is Saurav Sengupta from WTO. Okay, so I've been using this Asus X205TA for around a week right now, and it works really good. It is ultra portable, and though I had to format the laptop once or twice within this time because the memory got filled up and the device was lagging a bit, but still I would still vouch for this laptop because this would just does the work pretty good, and it is a very budget friendly laptop. So if you are on a tight budget and if you want something that's portable and gets your work done, then no doubt go for this one. So right now I'm going to show you the specifications, the features, and a basic hands-on video of the Asus X205TA. Stay tuned. So as you can see, we have the Asus Netbook X205TA, and at first I would like to tell you that this is a stunningly portable laptop. This is really light. This only weighs for around below 1 kilogram, which is actually 980 grams, and this is ultra portable. You can carry it in your bag and take it anywhere on the go and get your job done. As simple as that. So right now, at first, what we are going to do, we will check the basic exterior features. So right now on the right side it has got two USB drives. Okay, on the bottom it has got two front facing dual speakers, and on the left side it has got an audio input output jack, a micro HDMI, a micro USB card slot, and a micro USB charging slot. Though it is not the same charging slot as of the phones, so you cannot use the same cable to charge both of them if you are thinking that, but otherwise it is the same stuff. Though using a micro USB charging slot, still it charges pretty fast and got a huge battery life. So as you can see, that laptop is very thin, and for that reason it compromises on few things. At first I would have preferred another USB port because most of the times I work with a hard drive and a mice. So if I need to add a pen drive or an additional drive, then I need to take out my hard drive or the mice. So that's a bit of a turn off. But regardless of that, this is not going to be such a big problem to most of the users, because what it does is this is very ultra portable, and it gives the message that you can take it anywhere and do practically almost everything that you can do on your day-to-day desktop. So it does the job very good for you. So this should not be a bigger complaint, given that this is so thin and easy to carry. Okay. After that, the display. The Asus packs a awesome display of a 11.6 inch with 720 pixels of resolution, and the visuals are stunning along with the awesome color reproduction. Asus also packs in almost like a graphic equalizer type of thing, where you can choose the display if it's vivid, theater, sports, and you can choose different modes to see how your display performs along with those modes, which basically are the tweaks between your contrast and sharpness, and that's it, but it still looks great and works pretty good. So the next is the keyboard, which is very compact and really excellent. It has got a very small key spacing. Even in this small laptop, Asus managed to put in a full-size QWERTY keyboard, which is very easy. I will show how easy it is to type in over there. So hey there, how are you? This is the review of the Asus X205TA. So as you can see, it is very easy and really comfortable to type in. So if you are like doing a lot of typing things, and like you work on the office or on article management or something like that, then this should be the right one for you. You can take it anywhere on the go and use it to write big articles or anything. This is really comfortable typing. And along with this is this touchpad. Yes, this touchpad is very big. It doesn't seem so when you look at it, but if you compare the sizes, you will understand how big this one is, and it actually feels real good in your hand. With the Asus gesture controls, it actually feels natural, like you are using a touch screen. Like if I go to the start menu, and you can see me roaming around with the gestures, and it doesn't feel like you are using a touchpad, not a mouse or something like that. It feels absolutely natural and smooth and really comfortable to use it with Windows 8.1 that is being provided by Asus. So with the Windows 8.1, even if you're not using a touchscreen device, you are using this one, so it will feel just like you are using a touchscreen device, because it feels really smooth and it works with the gestures pretty good. But at certain times a single click doesn't take place. I do not know why. There are some problems with the clicks. Right now it is taking, at certain times it lags, and it doesn't take the click on first attempt. So that's a bit of a down point, but regardless, as always, most of the things that is supposed to be a little bit off, but I hope that Asus will fix them with their software updates. They have been providing with a lot of software updates in the recent times. And after that, I would like to tell you that the memory that is being provided over here is only a 32 GB eMMC card. So Asus is providing with a Windows 8.1 laptop, a 32 GB eMMC flash drive storage, and an Intel Atom 4th generation quad-core processor of 1.33 GHz, which can be turbo boosted up to 1.83 GHz, and also with a 2 GB of RAM. So that is also a downside of this being so compact and slim, because it cannot be provided with much onboard memory than of 2 GB. But somehow it takes the Windows 8.1 and all of the rest of the actions pretty smoothly, even using the 2 GB RAM. So I'll open the file explorer, and from there you can see the onboard memory. Within the 32 GB of memory that is being provided with Asus X205TA, only 18.8 GB is user accessible. And as you can see, I have installed applications like iTunes and Microsoft Office and some of the basic necessities like Skype and Google Chrome and Twitter. And after installing those applications, I'm only left with 6.41 GB. So that's a very small amount of free space left. So once I add new applications or I install new programs over here, I might just need to format my drive once again. So you cannot store any data over here. All you will have to use is to access your data and use it for several functions and programs. Because once you use this up, the memory, you need to format it. So I end up formatting almost like every 3 to 4 days. I'm using this for around 1.5 weeks right now, and I've already formatted it twice. But that should not be a turn off for you, because you need to understand this is only a 32 GB eMMC card, and it just works pretty smooth. The smoothness comes from the lack of applications and programs in your computer. If you are crowding your storage with too many programs and applications, it will not be able to work that much better than it was working right now. So for that reason, you need to keep it clean a bit, you need to maintain the laptop, but otherwise this is a fairly good deal and a really good thing to work on. But it should not be such a negative point that this only comes with a 32 GB eMMC flash storage, because what Asus lacks in onboard storage, it more than enough makes up for it with 1 TB of OneDrive cloud storage and 500 GB of Asus web storage. So if you are thinking that you're buying a $200 laptop and you don't have memory to save them in, then Asus is providing you with 1.5 TB of memory online. So that's quite a deal, and they come off a little bit expensive if you're not getting them for free. So when Asus is providing this so much memory, that's not going to be a problem. And otherwise, if you're not particularly fond of using online or cloud storage, then what you can do, you can just get a Seagate Backup Plus hard drive. That I have one over here. I am using this external hard disk for a long time right now. This is really reliable and it stores all of your data without any problem. So you can use it on the go. You can keep your data over here and use this to access them and work on them. And they together is a really compatible thing to work on. And it's really comfortable to use this one also, because it's very reliable and it stores a lot of data. There's a 1 TB version. So that's on you. If you're like allergic to cloud storage, you can use this one or any other hard disk that you might have or you might want to buy. I have also done a benchmark test. The benchmark test drastically reduces the output from the beginning when I bought the laptop and from now. So after 3 days of use, I did this benchmark test and it came up with a result of 73.46 writing linear speed, and 151 Mbps for linear reading speed, 51.55 Mbps for 512K writing speed, and 85.80 Mbps for 512K reading speed, which have drastically reduced. In the recent test that I did right now, the writing speed for linear disk test is 69.43 Mbps, whereas the reading speed is 150 Mbps. So the writing speed has reduced around 4 Mbps since the moment I've used them, and also the RAM speed and the CPU test has also reduced. The RAM speed, when I tested around 4 days back, it was 507 Mbps, and right now it is 481 Mbps. And the CPU test for single thread was 25 Mbps, which previously was 32 Mbps. For multi-threaded it was 108 Mbps, which is right now 11.6 Mbps. So approximately the performance has reduced when I've been going on storing things and installing applications. So this is basically what I wanted to check, that how good it holds off even when installed a heavy deal of applications. Though I have tried to install some applications and some heavy games like Asphalt 8 and FIFA 15, they have been taking too much time to install in this device, and once installed, I do not know why, but they most of the time they are not opening up, and even the times they are opening up, they are lagging. So I might just conclude this is not actually a very good gaming laptop. If you're hoping to play games and all, and most of the time get consumed in that, then this is not the one for you. But if you are an urban commuter who needs to go around and work like I do, I make a website around, I am a web designer by hobby, like, or something like that. So I need to carry this in order to make little changes to my website and everything, and with a steady internet connection this works like a bliss. You can take it anywhere and work on anything and do everything. And along with all those things, the web storage, the cloud storage, and the specification, everything Asus is providing, Asus is also providing with a 1-year license of Microsoft 365, Office 365. So you can use your office and documenting things, and it also provides you with a 1-month subscription of the McAfee antivirus. So Asus is putting in a lot of tiny details and really not giving you any reason not to buy this thing, because they are providing you with so many features, so many free goodies, and this is actually worth it. The specifications might not just be very high-end specifications, and very high expectations shouldn't be made by this, but most of the things that you would want to do, the basic stuff, the day-to-day stuff, this is easily solved by them. So if you are looking forward to get a laptop that is going to help you work with all the basic things you might just want to do, then I would say close your eyes and get this for it. And even if you're interested, and if you're thinking that I cannot play games, so I should not take this, then I would tell you that you can easily go for this, because it also supports games. It just doesn't support those heavy games like Asphalt 8 and FIFA 15, but there are many other games that you can install and play in this one. So this is a really good deal, and there is nothing very much going on over here, but whatever is going on, they are pretty solid. Asus has put all of the effort over here, and they are putting a lot of software updates to make the performance even smoother and better. And you are getting all of this for around $200, which is approximately 14,000 in Indian currency. I got it off Flipkart, and this is really good deal. So that's it for today. If you want to buy this, go for this. Don't worry, because this is really thin and really compact and really portable, which has some of its downsides, but most of the thing going on over here is basically real good. So there is nothing to be worried about. And if you do like my video, please click on the like button below. It makes me happy that I'm reaching out to you people, and you can see more videos and reviews over here. Just click on the subscribe button. Thank you.